effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Suns, Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Allen after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Allen passes to Booker. Over LaVine. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Just what he does. Booker getting buckets.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Washington.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Brooks, the pass to Allen. Suns moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Brooks. Williams, it's good on the putback.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside, Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Westbrook, a screen on Allen. DeRozan, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Brooks outside. Pass to Allen. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the 3-point attempt by DeRozan. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Brooks against Murray. Brooks kicks to Allen. 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Sabonis grabs the board.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Westbrook. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks against Levine. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Suns leading by 5. Here's Gillespie. He had 25 points last game. It's Allen on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Allen against DeRozan. Over Allen. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Williams. DeRozan defending. And Williams Williams with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Westbrook finds Murray. And they double up DeRozan. Inside. Outside for Murray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
To the paint, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Monks checked in for Sacramento. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Suns #1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Levine. Levine sets the screen for Murray. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brooks outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside DeRozan. Murray kicks to Levine. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Levine's got 8 points.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Allen surveying the D. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now, here's Sabonis. Monk dishes to DeRozan. Left block. Nice touch on the bank shot. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard, and they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Zach LaVine. Free throw good, Booker. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Here's Gillespie. No scoring in this one. Booker inside. Out defending. Shots good by Booker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Kings trail by 12. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Devin Booker.
right around 25 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. And Murray now top of the key. Monk against Booker. The shot by Monk is no good. Phoenix leading by 12. Pass to Gillespie. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Murray. Now Schroeder. The shot. Allen with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Booker. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Allen outside, beyond the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 9 points in the game so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they double up DeRozan for 3. Murray, good on the three-point shot. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, "Oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick."
Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Doubled by Murray. Brooks kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Right back at you. Booker matching threes.
The Kings trail by 18. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Devin Booker.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. True on the 14-footer. Booker's got 21 in the game.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run the offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 19.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Monk, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight. And it's Goodwin in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Hitch to Levine. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. They need this. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Phoenix leading by 22. Richards finds Booker. It's over Schroeder. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 23.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And here's Levine. He's got 8. Pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Levine. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Saric. Here's Bouye. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Levine with it. Over O'Neal. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Kings. Now, here's Goodwin. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now here's Saric. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Bouye. Hasn't made one yet. Now Richards. Clock at 6. Pass to Bouye. And the Suns miss again. The Kings trail by 20. Schroeder looking over the floor. And here's Levine. Takes it out to Schroeder. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Count it. Good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here is Goodwin. He lobs it up. It's stolen. Left side, Saric. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 6.
Defensively, you can't give Monk any space from the corner.
Goodwin with it. Pass to Bouye. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sacramento making some changes. McDermott comes in for Saric, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Booker. He had 22 points in the win against Washington.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Gillespie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Richards finds Dunn. Here's Gillespie. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Outside, Levine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Levine's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Gillespie, the pass to Richards. Levine against Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ1 defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflection. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
And that one falls for Brooks. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Now, here's Dunn. He has yet to score. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Brooks. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Kings trail by 17. The drive by Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Over to the left wing. Sabonis' screen on Booker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, you can't expect a little bit of physicality to stop Sabonis. Not him.
Brooks outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Drains it from 17 feet out. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Suns third.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Here's Sabonis. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Levine finds DeRozan. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And here's Booker from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And he has 28 points for the game.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Got it. Good job in the low post. Levine's got 15.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Booker, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 18. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside, Levine. No good from outside. Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Allen's checked in for Dunn. Then for the Kings, Keon Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Monk.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Schroeder kicks to Ellis. Back to Schroeder. Launches a three. Brooks grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Allen passes to Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. And the Suns miss again. The Kings trail by 21. Sabonis kicks it over to Schroeder. Ellis outside. Pass to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Gillespie missing. Kings have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Suns. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. And, of course, there's the Kings. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think with Phoenix, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Now Allen, after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Brooks with no one around. And then Williams slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Ellis. They could use a bucket. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Ellis. Still yet to score. Pass to Sabonis. Ellis kicks to DeRozan. Over Brooks. DeRozan. That's good.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the edge. It's money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Booker outside. Over Westbrook. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Schroeder dishes to DeRozan. Ellis outside. Sabonis against Williams. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Allen passes to Gillespie. Outside Williams. DeRozan against Brooks. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Booker. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 39.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Gillespie. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Brooks. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Now, here's DeRozan. 8 points his last outing.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Booker with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. And DeRozan kicks to Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Puts up a deep three. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's for the Phoenix Suns. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Fellas, what are the games you're most looking forward to?
I always want to see the best players in the league scrapping the claw, like when it was me against Hakeem or MJ or Tim Duncan or Yao Ming or Alonzo Mourning.
Or Kenny Smith.
How could I forget about you, Kitty? I always did enjoy putting the smack down on you and your team.
Okay, that's enough. I tell you what, I'm most looking forward to the end of this segment. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile up, it becomes a tall mountain to climb. And who says it's not rocket science? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Kings shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Zach LaVine go to the line here. It goes on Devin Booker. Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you guys.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here is Brooks, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Clock at 6. Williams finds Allen. Here's the three. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. And here are the Kings now. Outside, LaVine. Sacramento moving it around. Murray, the pass to LaVine. From deep. And another three for Sacramento.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brooks. Lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got 6 points.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Murray outside. Outside DeRozan. And here's Westbrook. LaVine for 3. Hits it from three-point range. LaVine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's good for 2.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Sacramento's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Pass to LaVine. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second is Mark Williams.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Again, Sacramento.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Now here's Williams, defended by Sabonis. Pass to Gillespie. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 46 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Here they are.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Outside, LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to LaVine. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Now Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And RJ, the fourth head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on Coach 8. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And that one misses. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And here are the Suns now, after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Westbrook. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Sabonis.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Mark Williams. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And it's a strong accomplishment, third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. On offense, here are the Suns. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Brooks. For three, Booker. Rebound by Murray. Kings have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Sabonis inside. Working on Williams. The shot's good. Sabonis has got 6.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Booker. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
DeRozan finds Westbrook. Now Sabonis. Defended by Booker. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 9 points for Keegan Murray.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Monks checked in for Sacramento.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Sacramento's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. For 3, LaVine. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
O'Neal sets the screen for Goodwin. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Monk outside. Goes up on the wing. O'Neal with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And they'll keep possession. Shots good by Sabonis.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Got a hand on it. Done against Levine. Dunn dishes to Goodwin. Booker outside. Over Monk. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Sabonis has got 6 here in this quarter.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Booker against Monk. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray outside. Double team Sabonis. Goodwin with the steal. O'Neal outside. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Suns call time here.
Here we go, man. Mr. Knowledge for your...
The Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. The Suns, number 1.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
And here is Dunn. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Goodwin from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Monk. Dunn covering. Monk, the pass to Levine. 1:49 left in the third quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Richards. Pass to Allen. And here is Goodwin. He's guarded by Schroeder. Goodwin kicks to Dunn. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Richards. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Assist goes to...
And that's 20 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
O'Neal finds Goodwin. There's the pick to the inside. Here's Richards, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Schroeder, still without a basket. DeRozan with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn with a screen on Schroeder. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's Goodwin missing. Now here's DeRozan. Elbow shot is on the way. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Sabonis is out there with Achua. Then there's Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 53.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. And it's off from 3-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Goodwin. And he drives in. And stolen by Achua. Monk looking around. Sabonis at the elbow. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And here's Booker following Russell Westbrook's 3. And Booker kicks to Dunn. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Schroeder dishes to Monk. Outside Westbrook. Monk outside. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected. Out left to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Iguodaro. Booker against Schroeder. Booker in the post. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Now Achua. No good on the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Booker. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 55.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. Goodwin with the steal. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Iguodaro. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a change for the Kings. Murray's checked in. Monk against O'Neal. Booker, right side. Booker draws the double. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here's Schroeder. Out to the wing. Here's Sabonis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Westbrook. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with the double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Here's Goodwin after the basket by Sabonis. And Booker kicks to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6 from past the arc. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Gets himself open and drills it.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Inside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Sacramento moving it around. And stolen by Williams. Goodwin passes to Williams. And stolen by Murray. In the corner, it's Westbrook for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Into the lane. Booker against Schroeder. Booker inside, and the shot goes in. Booker's got 57 points.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Pass to Sabonis. Westbrook dishes to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And Levine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Gillespie, a crossover, and it's good on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's DeRozan. The 3. Booker pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
Here's Monk. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
That one misses for Monk.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring, and we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Dunn. 5 to shoot. Goodwin gets to Dunn. Offline with his 3. Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Here's Goodwin. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Goodwin. And it's done in the corner. Puts up a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Murray. Outside DeRozan. All sorts of time. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Bouye. Here's O'Neal. To end the drought. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 21. The Kings have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Westbrook. Knocks down the 3.
He draws so much attention. Sabonis recognized it and kicked it out.
1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodala, defended by Sabonis. And that one's good. Iguodala.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
DeRozan for 3. And it's Bouye with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Goodwin. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bouye. From outside, off the mark. Westbrook with it. And So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.